Here's everything you missed in pop culture this past week. Luigi Mangione has been indicted on federal charges of 2 counts of stalking, 1 count of firearms offense, and a charge of murder through use of a firearm. And because of the last charge, the murder through use of a firearm, Luigi is actually eligible for the death penalty if convicted. At Coachella Weekend 1, Benson Boone performed an incredible performance that a lot of people were talking about. One moment in particular that people couldn't stop talking about was when Benson Boone did a cover of Bohemian Rhapsody and even brought out Queen's guitarist Brian May. Performed together, it was so exciting. However, the audience seemed to not know who Brian May was and gave a very underwhelming response that Benson Boone actually poked fun at later. Now, although the audience didn't know who Brian May was and gave that underwhelming response, do you think it's a sign that maybe Benson Boone and his team don't actually know who his audience is? Because maybe the demographic isn't someone who knows Queen. Cat's Eye is teasing their long-awaited new music with a story that features a video of different glitches of pictures of them and even links to their website with a title screen that says loading. They're also one of the headliners at Wango Tango alongside Doja Cat, Gwen Stefani, and more, which leads me to believe that the new music is coming so soon. Kendrick Lamar has become the first musical artist to ever do an ad with Gatorade. Here you can see Kendrick laying next to a Gatorade towel, and on his forehead is beads of sweat that are in the color of Gatorade. Astronomers say that they have found the strongest indication of life beyond our solar system on a planet that is 124 light years away from Earth called K2-18b. While they haven't confirmed finding actual life, they have detected potential biosignatures that are similar to that of living organisms here on Earth, like marine algae. And even if it was inhabitable, I hate space and I'm happy here. Speaking of space, since Katy Perry returned from space and saw that Wendy's said they wanted to send her back, the plot has thickened. Katy Perry and her team probably saw it, and a source close to Katy said what's worse is that the face of Wendy's is a woman, which makes this decision not just hypocritical but painfully ironic. Everyone expected more from a brand with this kind of platform. Wendy's should do the right thing, the name of one of their core values, apologize, and do better in the future. Well, Wendy's responded with, "We always bring a little bit of spice to our socials, but Wendy's has a ton of respect for Katy Perry and her out-of-this-world talent. For someone who seems chronically online, I would hope that Katy would know that this is a joke. Like, Wendy's does this all the time." Lorde has teased new music and revealed that her new single, What Was That, will be out soon, and Charlie XCX even plugged that she has new music coming this summer. The new Harry Potter series that will be coming to our TV screen soon have revealed some castings for their major characters. John Lithgow will be playing Dumbledore, Papa Essiedu will play Severus Snape, Dana McTeer will play Professor McGonagall, Nick Frost will play Hagrid, Paul Whitehouse will play Argus Filch, and Luke Talon will play Queerness Quirrell. The second edition of Fyre Festival, one of the biggest scams known to mankind, has been postponed. No new date has been announced, but people who have already bought tickets were issued a refund saying that they can buy new tickets when a new date is announced if they're still able to attend. It's postponed because the government of Playa del Carmen in Mexico, where it was supposed to happen, said that they had no knowledge of this event ever happening, but the organizer, Billy McFarland, said, no, that's not true. We've been in touch with the government about this event for a while now. Cheryl Lee Ralph has finally received her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. When receiving her star, Quinta Brunson and Loretta Devine were there with her to support her, and my god, my heart is melting. And lastly, Lil Wayne has announced that he is releasing a new album titled The Carter 6. He also said that this album will really focus on collaborations and who he thinks he could sound good with, where he then revealed that 2 of the collaborators on the album will be Miley Cyrus and Billie Eilish. He didn't reveal anything else about the collaborations other than the fact that Billie Eilish's feature will actually be an uncleared sample.